you doing, girl? Well, unfortunately, Buttercup has pneumonia, and I'm not sure how she got it. We haven't even been getting any rain. We got 3/4 of an inch a couple days ago. It's the first time in a month, and it's been warm, unseasonably warm. It's been hot for this time of year, and it all started about 4 days ago. So we had the corral panels in here for Bluebell, her calf, keeping her separated from Mama at night. And then I'd stretched some temporary hot fence across here. Didn't electrify it, just put it up because they respect it. And that worked for a week or so. And then she ended up getting over across the hot fence. And we noticed, like I say, about 4 days ago, her milk production went down a little bit. And I thought, man, that calf's reaching his head through those cow panels and getting to Mama still. So that's not going to work. So we ended up bringing the baby over here, putting that piece of plywood across, ended up putting some little 2x2s down there at the bottom to where she couldn't reach through there, and putting the baby in here at night. Didn't change a thing. Milk production stayed the same. So we had been getting about 1.5 gallons, 1.25 gallons, somewhere around in there. And it dropped to, we weren't even getting quite 1 gallon. So I'm like, man, that's not normal for only, month and a half, 2 months after having a baby. So I thought maybe it was her feed. She's really skinny. She's not putting on any weight whatsoever since the calf was born. And we've been dumping the feed to her. I mean, pretty much letting her eat whatever she wants to eat. And it's not changing a thing. So worked on a little bit, adding some grain to her feed, trying to get it to where maybe more protein. I thought maybe she was lacking protein. Got some minerals in there with her water to maybe entice her to drink more water. Nothing. Well, I came out this morning to milk, and as I'm walking out here, I can see her. She's got her ears kind of pinned back, and she's just in that stare, and she's panting a little bit. And I'm like, oh me, no, not what we want. So, and she's coughing more. She coughs anyways quite a bit. She always has. But she was coughing quite a bit. I'm like, man, this is not good. She's not acting right this morning. So brought her on in, milked her. I got between 1/4 and 1/2 gallon. That was it. So I was like, something's wrong. Something is not right. This is not good. So we ended up, I had to go to work. Katie contacted our vet, told her the situation, and she was going to be close by today, which was awesome because that saved us a lot of money. And she came over, checked her out, said, yeah, unfortunately she's got pneumonia. So we've got her pinned up back here under the shelter to keep her out of the sun. It's a little cooler. Thankfully it's now overcast, so it's not as big a deal. But she gave her some antibiotics and a steroid, just like the baby got a month or so ago. And we're gonna hope for the best. So milk is out of commission now. She's not producing that much. So in all honesty, I'll probably just leave the baby with Mama for now, for 4 or 5 days, just to make sure she's getting enough. I will check her still in the mornings to make sure she's not too full, because if she's full, we don't want to leave it. We don't want her getting mastitis. That'd be another problem. So we're just going to kind of monitor. So our milk cow is down and out of service for now, but I'm hoping she'll be all right. All right, Buttercup. She's a sweetheart. Yes, you are. Bluebell's doing great though, the baby. She's doing really good. She's looking good, so I think she's getting plenty of milk still for now. But the vet did advise us to go ahead and get some Safeguard and worm her, because she is so skinny and it's not gaining weight. So we're going to go ahead tonight and do that. So that can be getting through her system as well. But such is life, Farm life is very unpredictable. It always looks glamorous on YouTube. But we try to show both sides, the good and the bad. And it can be discouraging sometimes, especially when it hits your finances hard like it has been with these 2 cows. So our money tree is needing some fertilizer on it right now. Well, no need in crying over lost milk. We got to get these ladies out of here. They have officially outgrown this brooder and need to go out to pasture. We've been needing to do this for a little while, and I've been needing to build a pen. We're going to build another one of these hoop coops like you see back here with our meat birds in it, because we want a second one for meat birds, and other things have been priority, but today's the day we got to get that done. So I got most of my lumber cut already. What we have is we've got 2 2x4s cut at 9 feet, 2 cut at 104 inches. And we've got a 2x6, which I think is the same. No, it's 100 inches. That's right, because it's going to be inside. So it's going to be 104 long, 9 feet wide. I made a video on this already, so I'm not going to go into major detail. I'll just kind of mention a few things as I go along. This 104 is going to go on the outside. Here's our frame. Okay, so we've got overall 107. Looks like about 53 and a half. Here, let me have your pencil, please. Thanks. Check it. Yep, dead on the money. Okay, that's where that's going to need to go right there. So this upright is 65 and a half inches tall. And these here are just 45-degree angle cuts. They can be however long you want. I cut them at 30 inches. All right, we got a 2x6 here that's 36 inches wide, long, whatever. And I came up 4 inches and cut it at the same angle as this, which I cannot remember the angle. I think it was like a 30-degree angle. I'm not fancy with a speed square, so I couldn't tell you. Let's see here if I can put that there. I'll sit it right on there. Bring that nail gun, Jonathan, please. Hey, we're not worried about that side. Let me get this one, and then we'll do that one, okay? Oh, that's cool. Blew the whole board out. That's special. Gotcha. Actually just had to knock this loose and raise it up. I forgot this goes up higher than this because of the arch of the wire. So that's 5 feet to the bottom off of the deck there. So it's very rickety as it is, like this. It's pretty rickety. But once you get those panels secured here, up over, and secured on the other side, and then this nailed down into that, it's very strong. Come here on the other side, Mel. Push that down into that 2x4, please. Push it down inside. We'll need it to go inside. There you go. All the way down there. There you go. Good job. All right. Cool. Easy there. Slow down there, girl. Okay. All right. Awesome. I'm going to run this all the way down to the bottom. Last one I left up a little bit so I could catch this bottom to keep it from sliding up and down. But I ended up modifying my last design and putting a 1x4 flat underneath here, like a ski, and it helps it to slide a lot easier. So it's going to have something to sit on, so I'm not worried about doing that. I'm just using 1.5 inch fence staples. I'm going to staple like every other one. I'll leave the corner off so I can fish the wire, the rabbit wire behind there, or hardware cloth. And one thing I did find out once I got the panels in here, my 54-inch panels are not 54 inches, they're 50 inches. So I normally would tie these together, but I'm not going to be able to do that this time. There's going to be a gap. So it's not a huge ordeal, but you know how it is. Roll that on out, Mel. I'm going to run this inside. Get that side. You good, Mel? On your 2 sections? We'll cut it down the middle. Good there. We ran out of daylight last night, unfortunately, which doesn't take much these days with the time change. I hate the time change. Okay, hold on 1 sec. So give me my 2, just about. It's so hard to stretch this stuff. All right, I'll cut down to each of these. Yep. Fold that over. We just got to cut the zip ties off, but we just cut down to each one of these runners here and fold the wire in between. So it's sliced all the way down to that and fold it over and zip tie it. And that is what holds it. Got it? Hey, it's going up and down. See the notch? Just got to go down. There you go. There you go. All right, Mel, you should be good. If you want to just come hold this right here. Let me take a look what we got, make sure we're good, and I'll pack this up. Let me go ahead and trade out with Melanie. Put your fingers in the middle. Well, it's been almost 24 hours, so we're gonna give Buttercup her second follow-up LASIK shot. All right, girl. All right, where's the shot gotta go?
In between the triangle.
Okay, you want her up in here?
You just need to tie her against the fence.
Oh, okay. Come on over here, girl.
Potentially.
Here. There we go.
And
All right, let me come back there.
Yep. That's what she's gonna do.
Hold on. Let me get her tightened up a little bit more there. 1
You're
second.
gonna have to push her. Okay. Now you gotta hold her back here.
All right.
Maybe.
Good
Let me
girl.
get this one first. Too harder with a bigger cat.
I know.
I like their shots.
Can't manhandle them as easy. Good girl, Buttercup. Okay. Sorry, we had to be rough, girl.
Okay.
It's okay.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Ooh, sorry. Flipped around.
It's okay.
This tarp's going to be a little bit big. I would like to have gotten a piece of vinyl like I did on the last one, but I haven't been able to find a piece the right size, and all the other ones that were bigger were way unaffordable. So we're using a cheap tarp this time. Let's see how it works. Better, much better. Oh, slow down, slow down. We don't want it catching on anything and ripping, okay? So just wait. Just wait. Hold on. All right, no, it's too much off the back. We gotta add some more to the back. One sec. All right, time for the door. Six and a half. Okay, don't move this. Do not move it. Well, I had no idea that my microphone gave up the ghost. Part of the way through building the door, you can hear a pop, and that was my microphone battery dying. So, unfortunately, I don't have audio for any of these video clips, but we did get the coop done and got it moved out to a pasture, and we got the little laying hens caught and moved out there as well, and they love being out on pasture. So super excited to have them out of the brooder. That was way past due. We like to keep them separated from the big chickens for a little while just so they can get a little older, and that way when we do introduce them, they don't get beat up too bad with the pecking order. So it's nice having this second coop because now we can actually have 2 batches of meat chickens going at one time, which will be awesome. So, well, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you next time.